How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Flick Things. My name is Daniel, and here with another reaction. Gonna react to episode 8 of The Last of Us. And now this is the second to last episode, so we're nearing the end. I'm hoping that they stick the landing. That's all I want. Stick the landing, and I could firmly say this is a solid adaptation of the game. It's not a great adaptation. It is a solid adaptation. I think it's pretty good, but we'll see where this one goes. So yeah, enough of the talking, on with the reaction. All right. It is winter time. It's freezing. Joel's dying. Ellie's on her own.
Revelation 21.
So is this supposed to be David or what? It's Troy Baker.
We'll bury your father in the spring.
What the heck? So you're just gonna, like, what, keep his body, or would they have it like in a freezer or something?
See what you want to see sometimes.
It's so weird seeing him in the show playing as a different character, because, you know, that's Joel, you know.
Yeah. I sensed doubt in there. I haven't lost faith in you, David. We're just scared. Not from them.
From you.
I still believe. It's been, the last 6 months have been hard. For all of us. But I need to know you're with me. Yeah.
He's a guy that doesn't sound too confident. Looking nasty. What is that, weed? Oh. It's crackers, I guess. I don't know. Yep, she's gonna have to go out there and start hunting. Shoot him. Don't let him get away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a clicker? I hope it's not one of those, like, false alarms, and, you know, just... Well, I didn't know deer make that kind of noise. But yeah, technically that is a false alarm. It sounded like a clicker, but I guess it's a deer. That's one gripe I have with the series. I really wish... Oh, nice shot. I really wish they had more clickers. How on earth is she gonna carry that big old deer?
Don't! Drop your rifles!
She's
Now!
got like a deep old voice now.
I won't say it twice.
Please, just 10 seconds.
Shoot him. I think even he can carry a deer like that, right? I mean, they gotta be a couple 100 pounds. Nice. They should just cook a meal right there.
You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
From where I'm sitting, you shouldn't be out here on your own.
Fair enough. So, what's your name?
It's hard to trust strangers, I know, but I honestly mean you no harm. And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
You're inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks.
It's true, we're hungry, but we're still here. I'm a decent man, just trying to take care of the people who rely on me.
You're the leader?
It wasn't my choice. It was theirs, but... yes.
They chose to follow you. Is this some weird cult thing?
Well, you sort of kind of got me there. I am a preacher, but just pretty standard Bible stuff. What?
The whole world ended and you still believe that shit.
I actually started believing after the world ended. Before that, I was a teacher. Math. Taught kids about your age.
So you went from teacher to preacher because what, it fucking rhymes?
Yeah, exactly.
But seriously.
Well, I found God after the apocalypse, which is either the best time or the worst time to find him. Hard to say.
So all this wasn't really, well, not really, but it wasn't part of the game, so they're adding this whole feature thing in the story, which is nothing like the game. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, depending how they play
And
it.
it turns out he was murdered by this crazy man. And get this, that crazy man was traveling with a little girl. Everything happens for a reason. James, lower the gun. Did you bring the medicine?
Yeah, but
Throw it to her.
He's like, I ain't giving it to her.
so you're just gonna let her get away?
Wonder how they're gonna play it out, because in the game he sends people out to get her. I think that's how it is. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. No. Oh man. Is that human meat? In the game they got some weird cannibalism going on. Morale's definitely down in the place. Everyone looks all depressed.
And we'll bring that man to justice.
You should kill him. Kill both
Dang.
of them.
I mean, if I was his child, I'll feel the same way. What the heck? He just slapped her. That was a little rude. Was not expecting that. Wonder if they're gonna add a little twist. Like she's gonna play a role in this episode. Like how the mom doesn't even do anything. She just like stands there. The heck? Why is she shipping her gun out?
If we leave her out here, she'll die. Yeah, maybe that's God's will.
Uh-oh. He's gonna punch him.
I'm gonna lead them away from you. But if anybody makes it down here, you fucking kill them. You got it?
It's about to go down. Let's go. Where's her gun at though, man? I don't see a gun on her. She really needs to, you know, start putting bullets into people. Yeah, let's go. He's gonna shoot the horse. She went flying, man. I don't think she would have been able to get up after that. Man, she would have been like knocked out.
Do it.
Oh. And if I was him, I would just take over. I mean, think about it. It's like what, 4 against 1. Just go back to town, and be like, yeah, she killed him. Just lie to everyone, and then just yeah. Man, he's all messed up. There's no way he can like take on a bunch of dudes. Man, he's been bedridden for like God knows how long, and he's just gonna get up like that, like nothing. Oh, he got him.
Did you hear me say the others want to kill you?
Yeah.
But I stopped them.
Fuck you. I'm not on my own.
Right, your friend. And how is he?
He's coming to save me. Got him.
I don't know any girl. Oh, Jesus! You focus right here, or I'll pop your fucking kneecap off. No.
Oh no.
You motherfucker, fuck you. I ain't telling you shit. It's okay. No. I believe him. No.
That's right, Joel. Get him. That's pretty cool. They, I mean, it's pretty close to the game. That's gross.
What does cordyceps do? Is it evil? No. It's fruitful. It multiplies. It feeds and protects its children. And it secures its future with violence if it must.
It's a weird take.
And they would follow us.
Punch him, Ellie. Kill him.
Ow! Ow!
Oh no.
Ellie,
What?
tell them that Ellie is a little girl who broke her fucking finger!
How did you put it?
Tiny little pieces. Yeah. I like how they're staying true to the game. Like, as far as dialogue, you know, it's pretty cool. Alright, Joe. Start wreaking havoc. What is that? Bags of cocaine? How on earth did they drag that horse back over there? Oh no.
Please don't do it! Please don't!
You had your chance.
No! I'm infected! And now so are you. What did you say?
Oh no.
No, she would have turned by now. This isn't real.
Oh. Wow, what a terrible shot. He's like right there, 2 feet away. Joel, I mean, well, Troy Baker, but you know, he's the true Joel.
There's no way out, Ellie. The doors are locked, and I have the keys.
I mean, she technically could just go through a
Ellie?
window.
So I'm gonna keep you. And I'm gonna teach you.
That sick freak. No. Get him, Ellie. Get him.
I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Sick freak.
Don't-
Get him. Dang. They really kept it in the show. Oh man.
Look, it's me. It's me. It's okay, baby girl. I got you.
Dang. Where are they gonna go? They're just walking straight to the river or what? All right. So that's gonna do it for that episode. Yeah, I thought it was really good. They did a pretty good job of adapting the game into the show. I thought it worked really well. One thing, I think the ending could have been a little bit better. I think they could have done it more like the video game, because in the video game, Joel actually stops Ellie. Well, because as you see in this episode, well, as you seen just right now, she's like slashing away to this, you know, she's going ham on this guy, David. In the game, she does like chop him up pretty good. You know, she's going crazy and just like loses it. But as she's in the middle of that, well, Joe comes in and kind of, you know, stops her. You know, it's like kind of like, all right, he's dead. And, you know, and she's like, you know, just, you know, confiding into him and just like kind of like, you know, just happy that he's there. And he's like, you know, he was gonna, you know, and all this stuff. And, you know, he's just there comforting her, and he's like, you know, I got you and stuff like that. And he uses the words, baby girl. Now, and that's like a really significant part in the game, because that's like the first time he ever calls her baby girl. And the only person he ever called baby girl was his daughter. You know, he's like, I got you, baby girl. So that was like, and then when that happened in the game, that was like the defining moments. Like, yes, like Joel finally sees her as his daughter, or a daughter, not specifically his daughter that passed away, but you know, a daughter, you know. But in this one, they did it a little different. I mean, he does say those words, but in this, you know, she stops chopping him up, and then she goes outside. I thought that was kind of weird. Like, there's really not like blood, I guess you would say, because I think in the game she's all covered in blood. She just has like a little couple of splats on her face. I don't know, I guess it was just more impactful in the game the way they did it there. But everything else I thought was pretty solid. I thought I love the part where Joel's, you know, popping the dude's kneecap. You know, that's like straight from the game. I like that part. Like I said, it's pretty accurate to the game. Actually, there's one other part that they left out that was in the game. When that one guy's going to get back medicine, David and Ellie are actually, you know, when they're by the fireplace, whatever, they get swarmed by some clickers and some infected, and then they have to fend them off. And in the game, it's pretty intense. You know, you guys are like teaming up and doing some teamwork, but they didn't do that at all. They completely cut that out in the show, which I think is a mistake. Like, one gripe I do have with the show, just as a whole in general, is they don't show many infected or any clickers or anything, which to me, like, I feel like you have to have that stuff, because you have to have a sense of danger, and a lot of times they don't feel like a lot of times it doesn't feel like they're in danger. The only danger is pretty much people that they run into. But other than that, I mean, like, everyone, you know, talks about how the road's dangerous and this and that, you know, it's not safe to go out, but yet they're always going out, and there's really no clickers or infected, which is, I don't get it. I don't know if it's just like a budget thing, or just like they just felt they didn't need that in the game or in the show. But I think you do, because you gotta, as far as characters wise, you gotta us as I mean, as far as like, you know, us audience, you know, we gotta feel, we gotta gravitate towards these characters. We gotta feel like, you know, there's danger lurking around the corner, and that just adds to the overall weight of the story. And then and all that in the show, or at least in the game, which worked really well because there's like a perfect balance. In the show, they don't really do that. It's just more about the characters, but I really feel like they need to, or should have, had more clickers. And knowing how the story plays out, I don't think there's going to be any in episode 9. So yeah, pretty disappointed about that. But other than that, like I said, solid episode. I thought it was really good. I would say this one and episode 5 are probably like my favorite out of the whole show. But yeah, pretty good other than those 2 gripes that I have. Anyways, that's going to do it for my reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next one. See you.